I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package. On my planet, people were always after my powers, so I came to yours.
As a visitor from another planet, Sonic the Hedgehog sets out to live his best life on Earth while keeping his special speedy powers secret. When his presence is revealed, however, he must emerge from hiding and protect his power and the citizens of Earth from a cruel villain. But who exactly is Sonic? Where does he come from? And why must he protect the planet? Here's everything you need to know before you go. Introduced in 1991 for the Sega Genesis game system, Sonic the Hedgehog followed the lovable blue hedgehog as he sought to defeat a villainous scientist named Dr. Robotnik. The game was well received by critics and the public, which inspired many sequels and quickly became one of the most popular game franchises in history. So, have we ever seen Sonic the Hedgehog on the big screen before? Yes, but it's only been in cameo appearances until now. Sonic the Hedgehog appeared notably in Wreck-It Ralph, making public service announcements to remind other video game characters about the need for safety, especially when stepping outside their own games. He's a social creature and enjoys visiting with people, and is a good friend of Fix-It Felix Jr. Sonic returns in the sequel, Ralph Breaks the Internet, to explain the connections between Wi-Fi and the internet to the overwhelmed Ralph, as well as share in a book club meeting. Sonic also appears more briefly as a character avatar in Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One. The all-new Sonic the Hedgehog features the first big-screen starring role for the beloved hero. The film tells the story of the world's speediest hedgehog as he embraces his new home on Earth. In this live-action adventure comedy, Sonic and his new best friend Tom, played by James Marsden, team up to defend the planet from the evil genius Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, and his plans for world domination.
This kind of character is like, I had to find that evil genius, the combination of absolute intelligence and total worthlessness in his own mind. You know, that combination is deadly.
The family-friendly film also stars Tika Sumpter and Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic.
So there have been incredible voiceover actors that have done this voice. There's Roger Craig, there's Jaleel, there's Ryan, there's Jason, there's a long list of incredible people. And people who've done Robotnik, man, there's some great Robotnik voices out there. But the way that I did it was I played the video games one more time, and then I read the script, and in my head, the way that the script played was like, it's like this young kid who has so much energy, who's never been allowed out of this cave, finally gets out of his cave, gets to do whatever he does, and he's so excited. So I kind of just played it like a little kid that's finally so excited to do whatever he wanted to do, and that just happens to look like that. So when you're watching the movie, you feel the warmth and connection between Tom and this character because it feels like a real little boy, you know what I mean? That's kind of where I was coming from.
And Ben Schwartz even took some inspiration from a previous Jim Carrey performance.
So there's a line that he does where in Dumb and Dumber where he's like, he's talking about this thing, and then he goes, "Our pets' heads are falling off."
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
And I did that for this. I go, I got a fish on my head. I'm wet, I'm cold, there's a fish on my head.
So now you know, and now you can go see Sonic the Hedgehog